Aries, welcome to Lady of the Unknown Oracle. My name is Sophie. If this is your first time joining me, I am so excited to have you here. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your reading today. If you do, please remember to like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. I would love to know how you're doing. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for your love and support. You make what I do possible. I love you to the moon and back. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect with you once again. So Aries, we're going to go ahead and jump right into your reading. Please remember that this is a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with your current situation. If you find that this message is not yours and in no way relates to your current experience, please do not try to make it yours, okay? If it's not resonating, then just throw it out the window. It's not your reading, okay? For others of you, though, this will resonate very strongly, and if it does, I hope it provides you the clarity and guidance that you seek moving forward. We will be doing an extended reading after the general reading where we will go more in depth into if you are connecting with another person, right? What their feelings are towards you, their intentions towards you, the advice going through the situation, as well as what the long-term outcome will likely be after this situation resolves. All right. If this is largely an independent, right? There aren't other people involved, and this is just your reading, because I have a feeling this is going to be mostly just about you, Aries, in the singular. I have a feeling this is not going to involve other people. I mean, it's going to involve other people, but the central message here is going to be about you. In which case, we are going to do more of an extended where we look into not just the advice and the long-term outcome, but we'll pick out exactly what the tarot shows us in terms of unknown energies and new beginnings, investigating what this new beginning is going to look like, and really hash out the details of your success. Because honestly, Aries, like, I don't even know what to say. I'm just going to have to like cut the intro short just to say that your work is paying off. So I don't know, there's a masculine energy here. So you could be identifying yourself, right? This could be your energy. You could literally be a male, but overall you could still be a female and be embodying this masculine energy, right? You're just really dynamic right now and really putting in the work, because I see a lot of you coming up like hard. Like you guys have fans, Aries. Like people are looking up to you. I'm excited. I pulled the oracle. We're going to be pulling from the tarot together. But anyway, in this case, the extended is going to look different, is what I mean to say. If you want to join me in the extended after this reading, the link is down below, as well as pinned to the top of the comment section, as well as a link to my personal booking system should you decide that you would like to have a personal reading instead of an extended reading. But you know where to find it, down below. Let's go ahead, because I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, Aries. Low key, like, I don't even know who I'm talking to. I don't. And the truth is, Aries, like, this is your personality. Your personality is electric. Your personality is to go out there and shake things up. Like, that's you. Like, when you think about the people who are commanding attention and really lighting up rooms and really shaking the ground beneath people's feet, like, they're a fire sign, and 9 times out of 10 they're probably an Aries, right? Now you've got, as your overarching energy, regeneration and poised. And I just want you to see, Aries, if at all possible, I want you to see what I see. The general shape of the woman there, right? That person there, the shape that she's making with her body, to me, looks very similar as the shape of the tree in the regeneration card, right? Like, if I could just overlap it, if only I could overlap it, right? It's like taking, it's almost like her bones, right? It's like the bones beneath her skin is just made of electricity, is what I'm seeing. This is just internal. It's deeply internal, and something here is turning. Something here is turning. With poised, it's a big change that you're making. A big change. Like, people may not even recognize you. It's a big change. And the thing is, you've been working very, very hard. I clarified toil and labor, which came out, and out popped out occupation. So this is work related. Aries, this ain't love. And here's the thing, if you attract people, which it looks like you will be, you're going to be getting a lot of love offers from people. You're going to be very wary of them, and I think you should be, because you are becoming a completely different version of yourself, at least from what they've seen. At least what they've seen of you, right? And it's all because of how much work you've applied yourself to. You've really taken this passion, right? You've taken this passion that you've really been nurturing over time, and you've been putting in extra time recently to make sure that you can get to that next level. You're evolving, and you are at the forefront of your own evolution. Here you are as the official person. And to me, this might as well say famous person, official person, because I feel like whatever it is, Aries, you know, you're getting up there. Like, people's eyes are on you, and I feel like for many of you, you're in a position now where you're judging the connections that come your way. I went ahead and clarified concern, and we had unexpected income with community, which to me mirrors this energy here of gift and lovers. right? People are going to start offering you things. People are going to start supporting you. People from just out of the woodworks are going to pop out and be like, hey, remember me, cuz? Remember me, cuz? Remember you dated me in the 6th grade? You took me to the 8th grade dance? Whatever, right? Remember you took me to the dance for Darfur over in 10th grade? You remember you took me that? Whatever, right? But people, lovers, people who you have shared history with, it's unexpected. It's weird, Aries. Like, I don't think I've done a reading like this for any signs yet. Mostly it's love. It's like love centrally, or some kind of issue having to deal with a very important connection or a couple of very important connections. But Aries, this feels greatly career and money for you, and it feels like whatever happens in the love realm is going to be, it's going to be on the side of that. It's going to be peripheral. It's going to be peripheral to that, right? It's all going to be tack-ons, because people are now realizing that you're actually, they knew you were the ish before. Now they're really coming in with it, because you're not letting up. You're actually getting better with time. And people don't even know how to act. Y'all, please relax. So you see that spy energy, Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. People are looking at your coin, baby. Aries, tuck it away. Tuck it away. That coin, tuck it away. People are watching. I'm telling you. Popping off. Oh my god. Ace of Wands wanting to show up. 10 of Wands. The Sun. That's too many cards. New beginnings. New big beginnings. Creation. A lot of pressure though. A lot of weight to bear. A lot of weight to bear. So I just want to see Aries. Yo, what? What is happening? Like, can you guys give me a shout? Like, if you guys are in this group, I'm curious. Like, what? I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to let me know what it is you do. But I'm just so curious, because my sister's an Aries. My sister's an Aries, and she's in front of cameras. You know, so I feel like this is her reading. I feel like this is her reading. So I'm just curious. I'm just curious to know, for those of you that this does resonate and this is your situation, please let me know. Like this is really, you know, I like the way this is feeling. I like this energy for you. It feels very Aries, right? And I don't feel like you're going to have a problem with whatever challenges come through. I think if anything, you might look at it and be like, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. I was kind of expecting that to happen. Okay. Right? But I'm just curious, Aries. Let's see. Overarching energy, Page of Cups. Underneath that is the Empress. So you could be connecting with a Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorp. But again, I feel like this is largely you. Because we do have the Lovers card here, all right, we have to assume that there are going to be people, right? So as an overarching energy for the Page of Cups, I would say what's likely going to happen is you will be getting offers, but it's going to be under the guise of friendship, Aries. So be careful. It's going to be under the guise of friendship. What did we say? 3 of Cups as your starting energy. Casualness, celebration, union, friendship. You're having a fun time, Aries. Regardless, right? This newness, this rejuvenation, this regeneration, I should say. You know, it feels like a reinvention of self. A reinvention of self. You know, you're not changing, but the way you're presenting yourself to the world is changing in such a way that people are not only falling in love again, but they, you know, they recognize you, right? They recognize your likeness behind the new facade. But it's like, it's gotten to a point where it's almost like a moth to a flame. You know, they're going to become, if they were obsessed with you before, they're going to be even more obsessed with you now. So your challenge is temperance, taking it easy. Little by little. For those of you where you do engage in the vices, please be careful. If this is your challenge, you're having a hard time balancing fun and work and the whole thing. You might be having too much fun, not enough work, too much work, not enough fun. You know, something here is greatly imbalanced, a work-life balance. Please take it easy, okay? It's work is all good and dandy, and yes, it's a huge cornerstone for your success right now, but the truth is, in the long term, if you burn out, it's not going to be worth it. It's not going to be worth it. Okay, so have fun, but also beware. Specifically for some of you where you are connecting with a Sagittarian energy, or maybe you have a Sag placement somewhere, Aries, right? The challenge here is wherever you have that placement, right? You could have it in your rising, you could have it in your moon, you could have it just anywhere in your chart, right? Anywhere in your chart. But this being the challenge, this is an aspect of your personality that you're conflicted with. Maybe you want to connect with people and you know that they're not right for you, right? You can see kind of through these people, right? You can see through these people, or maybe you can't, and that's why you don't want to engage in friendships with them, right? Because you know they're fake. You know that they don't mean what they say, right? So you are diving into work because in reality, in terms of what you do for fun, work has become fun. But be careful, because with temperance being in your block, okay, in what's challenging you, this does feel like you're teetering on you're walking on thin ice, okay? There might be a breakdown fairly soon if you're not careful. All right, on your mind, Page of Pentacles. So you could be studying something new, incorporating something new into your practice, going back to school for some of you, right? But this is you taking a fresh approach to me, what feels like something you've already been doing for a while. In your heart space, you have the King of Pentacles. You could be connecting with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Absolutely. All right, someone that you work with, someone that you go to school with, a friend of yours. Again, I'm not seeing romance, but it could become romance. This person could be seeing where your life is heading, and it started off as romance, but this person wants more. You, at the very least, Aries, could be feeling like this person is, right? This person is someone that you want to be with. But I can't shake the feeling, Aries, that this is mainly you. This is mainly, you are really prioritizing yourself. And this masculine energy is coming back in with main male. And this King of Pentacles, this feels like the same person to me. And again, it doesn't have to be that you're a man, Aries. I'm fully aware that you can still have this masculine energy and be a female. It's just that you're really on your A game. You're on your A game. Whatever this is, you're doing it right. And this is money. This is money. This is money. This is stability. This is recognition. Recent past, Three of Pentacles. This is money, work, career, whatever it is, school. In the recent past, you could have joined forces with somebody. You could have collaborated with somebody, but you'll notice in this particular tarot card, the Three of Pentacles has one person just working really hard on their craft, taking on almost like an Eight of Pentacles energy, almost. But it's just, when you have the Three of Pentacles, each person has their skill set that they bring to the table. In this one, it's just one person still bringing that skill set to the table and perfecting their craft. They haven't gotten it to where they can engage in the Eight of Pentacles per se. They're just trying to get better at what it is they're doing, right? So it's you just getting you're not trying to take your craft to another level. For some of you, that is the case, but this is about trying something a little bit different. This is trying something a little bit different. And people are going to love it. People are going to love it. Coming in, you've got the Ace of Wands. Coming in, people are going to love it. All right? You're going to feel rejuvenated, electrified. Electrified, okay? You're creating a brand new version of yourself, of this trajectory, whatever it is that you're trying to work on, school, your career, a particular skill set, okay? You see yourself with the Hanged Man. You've been working on it a long time. You've been really focused. You've been really focused on getting it right. You've been focused on getting it right, focused on really, it's like it's a different spin on something that you're used to doing. It's a different spin than what you're used to doing. In the environment, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, Aries, it's money. It's money, it's success, it's wealth, it's recognition, it's having all the resources at your disposal. It's a new beginning, right? Your fear here is transition, right? There might be a certain transitory period here with you in this situation. How are people going to react? Are they still going to be my friends? Will I be able to cope with how things are going to look coming in? How different is my life going to look like? Am I sure I'm ready for this? Do I want to pull the trigger on this? Pros and cons as well. Did I make the right choice? Did I make the right choice? Right? For some of you, you left behind friendship in order to focus on career. Right? That was something that you did. You left friendship behind. And yeah, you're making new friends now, but you're wondering to yourself if maybe the sacrifice was worth it, because you see yourself as in a sacrificial position. You think it's comfortable being in the hangman position with your ankles wrapped up in rope like that, having the blood rushing to your head? Hell no. Right? But it's a sacrifice that you make in order to gain a different perspective. It's a sacrifice. It's a compromise, right? To gain insight. So for you to be able to make all this happen, it's not without its own discomforts. You're doing what you need to do in order to gain a new perspective or to be seen from a new perspective. You're doing what's necessary. Coming in right in the outcome is the Knight of Swords. So possible communication for some of you where this is fame, right? With this official person, this is fame, or this is just you being in a teaching position, you being in an educator position, you being in the limelight. Again, I see that you're being surrounded by people. People are viewing you. People are encouraging you, supporting you. What you do, Aries, you know, you are here because there are very important people, or people are very important to what you do, to your success. They help rise you up. They help raise you up. And that can be said for many careers, but there are certain careers where it's like you can't make those numbers up. You get me? Like, people can support you and you can know the right people, but if you're an engineer and you're trying to break through and you don't know 1 + 1 is 2, it doesn't matter what people want to say or how people want to help you. It's in the numbers, right? So there's some things that kind of support will not help. But you are in a position here, right? You're in a position here where the support of people helps bring you to this status. And so I see you being received well, right? I see you being received very well by these people. I see you feeling very in your element. You could have air in your chart somewhere, but not necessarily Aries. You could be connecting with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini at some point in order to bring about this newness, to bring about this new opportunity, this new take on whatever it is that you're doing. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords, 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups. So detaching from, honestly, I do feel like a lot of you are detaching from people. So it's funny because you're being supported by people, but you're not really connecting with people, right? So you're real high up on there, Aries. You're high up there, and I feel like you. At the end of the day, it's on you, right? At the end of the day, Aries, my sweetie pie, it's really dependent on what you decide to do with your time, how you decide to spend your emotional resource, okay? You know, but there's clarity. There's clarity here. You understand something about human nature. You understand that not everything is meant to stay. You understand everything has its cycle. You understand that some people are just not worth having in your life. But make sure that you're not disillusioned either, okay, Aries? Make sure that you're not cutting people from the knees when it's not necessary, because there are some good people out there. There are good people out there, you know. Be wary, of course, like this new success that you're coming into, all right? For some of you, it's marriage, right? There could be marriage, but I'm not feeling marriage. I feel like this is really career. I feel like this is career. Career, friendships, and realizing the value in connecting with some people. There are good people out there, Aries. There are good people out there, but you have to make sure that you position yourself the right way too. You shouldn't be feeling penalized for doing a good job, right? You shouldn't be feeling penalized for being at the top of your game or for really putting in the extra hours. But at the same time, make sure that you're not putting yourself under the impression that, you know, everyone that approaches you for friendship is only wanting what you're providing in this case. Right? Because you can tell when someone's eating garbage. You can tell when someone's being insincere, right? And it could just be that where you happen to be, you're not surrounded by good people. The place you live, or you know, again, the 3 of Cups being here, whether you socialize or not, maybe you're not getting out. Temperance is your obstacle, right? So you're not really doing very much in moderation. You are kind of overindulging. So maybe you don't get out the house at all. Right? You're so focused on the work. You're so focused on the extra time, the extra hours. And that's okay. Excuse me. I have like a hair on my... Anyway. Yeah. Right? I feel like you know that you might not really be the most balanced right now, 3 of Swords. Right? You're getting to the heart of the matter, you know. But, your success, though. If you were wondering if it was going to pay off, Aries, it is going to pay off. Like, in dividends. Now, let me see. This Ace of Wands, what's happening? What's coming into the near future with this Ace of Wands? 8 of Wands. I am not surprised. Show me the Chariot and the World. Wheel of Fortune, maybe. Ace of Pentacles. Like, honestly. 2 of Wands. A big decision. No, not a big decision, but a decision nonetheless. 6 of Wands, recognition. Y'all, I'm telling you, the recognition is off the handle. Like, people are going to be applauding you. That's like that Lady Gaga song. Applause, applause, applause. I live for the applause, applause. Live for the applause, applause. Live for the... You know, it's just... You know, people are cheering your name. People are excited to see you. People are, you know, electrified by you. 4 of Cups. All right. So, again, there's going to be, in terms of emotion, there's going to be a lot of indifference. Be careful, Aries, because it's like you're doing what's right for your career. You're doing what's right for your ego, but you're not doing what's right for your heart. Underneath the deck is the 5 of Cups. Underneath that is the Ace of Cups. So you're still a little... Who's attached there? Someone was attached. 4 of Pentacles. You're holding, you're saving money, right? You're stagnant, though, in terms... You know, you are doing what's best for yourself financially, but you're not doing what's right for yourself emotionally. You're afraid of grief. You're afraid of opening your heart. You're afraid that someone's going to disappoint you. I don't blame you. People are, you know, they're not always the most trustworthy. But be careful, sweetie pie. Okay? Please be careful, because you deserve to have people that you feel good around, and I feel like you're not. You're not giving yourself the opportunity. Okay? The Hermit. I mean, you know, the Hermit, Aries. You know, staying really, you're turned inward. You're not socializing. You're not talking to people. What's this Knight of Swords in the future, right? In the outcome. King of Wands, the Lovers, like we saw over here. So you could have an air sign or a fire sign, y'all. Or that's the Knight of Wands. It's upside down. Sorry, the Knight of Wands, not the King of Wands. The Lovers. So you guys could have a lot of communication coming in from people once you go bigger, whatever this is for you, right? The recognition you're about to receive. People are going to act real stupid, Aries. So just be careful, right? 9 of Cups, 6 of Swords. People are going to try to make you think that, you know, they're your one, right? They're your one. Knight of Wands, the Lovers, 9 of Cups, right? So they're going to try to make it seem like, hey there, Aries, I really want to be with you. I brought the wand, right? Or whatever the female version of a wand would be, because we've got a lot of masculine energy here. So I could be connecting with a lot of male Aries as well, right? But this masculine energy could be female, right? So the Knight of Wands, I brought the wand, right? I brought the wand. You know, let's make it happen, right? 9 of Cups, but the 9 of Cups can be very greedy. The 9 of Cups can be very greedy. Let's go ahead and clarify what the 9 of Cups is really quick. Show me what's surrounding this 9 of Cups. What energy is surrounding this 9 of Cups? The intention surrounding the 9 of Cups, please. The Fool. Page of Cups. So it seems harmless enough. 7 of Swords. Well, harmless enough to a degree, but someone here won't be sharing with you their intentions. It is very selfish energy. There's a desire here for friendship, but I think that even the people that come up to you wanting friendship don't realize how tempting it's going to be having you as a friend, how tempting it's going to be to ask you for things later, or to say, oh, well, look, I know this person, I know Miss So-and-so, I know Mr. So-and-so, I know this person, like this person, they're going to come in wanting friendship. They're going to wanting even sexual encounters. They're going to want something more. They're indecisive, right? Knight of Wands is like real in and out. Knight of Wands is very in and out. Like it's someone that's pursuing their passion, but what if their passion today is something different than it is tomorrow, right? And they're going to go with it. They're going to go with it. Now, this could be your energy, Aries, but I feel like you're coming in as a king. So for me, that Knight of Wands is not registering as Aries. It's really not. You could be connecting with a Gemini at some point, possible Aries, right? But this person is coming in, right? This Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or just these people, this person coming in with, they're going to approach you. And it's like, Aries, look, like you're this defensive, they're just defenseless little pup. Like, look at you, you're walking around with your little stick, right? Defenseless little pup, just walking around, right? Little fool energy, just so cute, running around. They're going to come in and be like, Aries, can I give you my cup? I'd like to share my cup with you. And then the swords come in. And then it's like, really? Really, guy? Really, guy? Like, is that what we're doing now? You know, I thought, see, Emperor energy underneath. You know, it's like I thought we could have something a bit more cordial. Emperor came out again. 2 of Cups. Protect your heart, okay? Only give to those who reciprocate. I would say, Aries, honestly, you would be better off reaching out to people that you want friendships with and then seeing if they reciprocate back. I wouldn't let them lead, because at this point, People are going to see you for your success, and they're going to they're gonna try to leverage that later down the line. You're an emperor, okay? Again, more of that masculine energy. You're really making things happen. You're shaking the world. You know, you're really making big strides in whatever it is that you're doing. Right? Six of Swords, Judgment, feeling better about a decision that you've made. I think what's got to happen here for you, Aries, with these people, to protect yourself, you need to be the one. You need to be the one that approaches them. You need to be the one that approaches them, you know, and it's like, they can't be the one to show the initial interest. They cannot be the one to show the initial interest. If they do, they have ulterior motives. That's for most of you, unfortunately. That's for most of you. Like, your impression of people, for the most part, is kind of skewed. But the vision, the perception that you have of these people, the ones that you're surrounded by, the people who you know whose eyes are on you, the people whose support you're receiving to lift you up, your perception of them is correct. Your perception of them is correct. Not, obviously, I can't speak in absolutes. Not every single one of these people are looking to squeeze you for everything that you have. Some people actually know how to keep boundaries and maintain respect and stay in their lane, right? Some people do know how to create that line and respect that line of, hey, I want to be your friend. I want to be your friend, and I'm not looking to share all of this other financial success with you. Like, I like you for you. You make me laugh. You're a good person. You're honest. You're straightforward. You're, you know, someone who I'd like to associate with, right? That's fine. Like, there's some people who do know how to do that, and those are the people who I feel like they'll be receptive to you reaching out without ever asking for anything in return. These other people, though, who do approach you, they're fooling themselves as much as they're trying to fool you. I wouldn't fall for any of this, unfortunately. You know, so the people who do make up your group, just be wary, right? You're going to get a lot of offers, a lot of support, but a lot of offers in particular, because the Ten of Pentacles doesn't have to be marriage. It can be just community, right? Longevity. We're talking about a legacy. We're talking about generations. This depiction is of a couple, but the Rider-Waite, the Ten of Pentacles Rider-Waite usually includes, you know, a grandparent, the parents of, you know, their children, and then their children's children, right? Like usually like a toddler. Again, different age groups within the same picture paints a picture of either a family or a community. So this is about support, right? Community support, getting people involved people being involved in your success, you getting recognition big time. So Aries, we're actually going to go ahead and we're going to take this to the extended, all right? We're going to see these people who come at you, all right? Because it looks like you are going to get some people here. We're going to delve into their intentions, all right? We're going to see what their feelings are towards you. It's probably going to be more Six of Wands, right? They really admire you. But with this Four of Cups, it's like you're feeling indifferent emotionally, and so are they. Like, there's no real desire to connect on an authentic level. It's more of like, hey, can I be your friend so I can say I'm your friend, right? Or so I can ask you questions, and so I can kind of like sink my teeth in and, you know, draw from your success to add to my own success. Like, so we'll go into that, right? Sorry. So we'll go into that. We'll go into their intentions towards you, right? Their feelings towards you, as well as the best advice for you coming out of this, as well as the long-term outcome for you after this situation. This new beginning, this Ace of Wands that you have coming in, whatever this new spark is, what's going to happen? Like, after this upsurge of people crowding to you and coming to you, and people, you know, coming into your personal space and wanting you, and you making a decision to put a boundary down, like, what's going to happen after that? What is the most likely thing to happen after that? In terms of support, in terms of your money, in terms of your evolution, where you're at in this situation, we'll see where you go long term. All right, Aries, thank you, my love, so much for allowing me to connect with you. This has been a huge privilege. Please take care. If you feel like this really hit home for you and really helped you, please remember to like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. I would love to know how you are receiving the message, how you're doing personally. And I'll see you later. The Vimeo link is down below if you want to join me for the extended. And if not, and we part ways here, I will see you next time. Okay, Aries? Take care of yourself, my love. I love you to the moon and back. Mwah! I'll see you later.